I call this segment the side chick from hell, you guys. And actually, that's what Coleslaw has been. She's done threatened Melody. She just won't go away. Melody divorced, and she just won't go away. He won't go away neither. But honey, let me tell you something. Melody had a great big win in court today. Yes, she filed a motion. I don't know. I think they threw that frivolous lawsuit out, or they're gonna continue it till later. But whatever the case is, it's a big win because the lawsuit is not the lawsuit. This case is frivolous, where the ex is just envious and jealous over the wife. But anyway, y'all, I got a story that's gonna top coleslaw, old big bug story. This mistress right here. Oh, yes, you are that type of side chick. I'm not that type of person, said the side chick, showing up at the guy's funeral and confronting the widow. Oh, yes, honey, you are that type of person. Good God, what kind of mother would not only condone this disgusting behavior from her daughter, but decide to join her daughter in ain't this disgusting? Oh, what kind of husband is this? Shame that you left this mess. The poor wife. Yeah, that poor wife, that widow. Yes, we find that we got some kind of weird things going on with these side chicks. They have no boundaries, y'all. I was just thinking, God forbid if something should happen to a hotel. And what kind of funeral would that be? Because, honey, you know she is going to take over that funeral because that's her man. Wouldn't even respect Melody even at the funeral if that would happen. But God forbid if something like that should happen. Anyway, you guys, these are the side chicks from hell, and congratulations to Melody on her win in court. They just throw that old frivolous case out, you guys. Martel, stay in your lane. This is chess, not chess. Just when you thought that coleslaw had no class, I run into someone that's even classy. The the side chick come to her lover's funeral. Classless. What side chick? What side chick brings their whole family to a married man's funeral? Then you want to start something with the wife. Oh, insane, you guys. Definitely insane. She going to start something with the wife and refuse to leave, you guys. And then, the police was talking to her while they had her in handcuffed in the back of the truck. And then the police was telling her it was too much drama. She says, I'm not that type of person. And the police said that, the wife said that she had been threatening her. And the funeral director said also that she heard her threaten the wife in the funeral home because the wife or just before the funeral because the wife, told her she had to leave. But I'm not that type of person, said the side chick, showing up at the guy's funeral and confronting the widow. Yes, honey, you are that type of person. You and your mother. Oh, boy, these new age side chicks. Well, the husband died, and the mistress shows up at the funeral with her entire family, even her mother, disrespecting the wife and his kids. So she keeps telling the mistress, no, you can't come in. You can't come to this funeral. Can you please respect me? Please. I'm trying to bury my husband. This is what you're watching, you guys. The mistress shows up at the funeral of this wife's husband.
I was sitting inside here. Female wearing a green dress. That's the one I'm talking. No, she's not a white female. Okay, there was another white female in a green dress. I'm sorry. Like I explained, she had single braids, and there was a half bun on top.
So what did she exactly say to you today?
I got witnesses. You can get witness statements as well. We never direct. So she got me. Excuse me, give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's right here. So she did end up coming through the door. And as I was walking around, I said, no, you need to leave. Respect me, my husband, and my children, and me. And she hesitated.
So you know her from previous experience?
Yes.
So, and I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful in your business, but you know her as a girlfriend to your husband, or she claims she was.
So when it comes to things like that, you only know what people tell you.
Right.
So
she says one thing, your former husband said something different. Okay.
So this is like holding on to something that you really don't have situation now.
Right, and he's gone. There's really no business to. Okay. And so what did she say specifically to you today?
She said, I'm going to look in the casket right there where my husband is. She said, I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm not playing. Listen, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. My husband.
Does she think she's going to get something?
I don't know. We don't talk.
Because he's gone.
We don't talk.
Okay.
We never don't talk. We don't have anything to talk about. This is what you're claiming to be your wife.
Does she have a kid that she's trying to say is his?
She doesn't have. She can't have kids.
Notice the wife is classy. She's not screaming. She's not yelling. She's not cussing. I know this has to be overwhelming. This is actually during the funeral that this young lady come and sabotage. The mistress come to sabotage the funeral.
When I was in high school, we were separate. And after all these years, they're still trying to take away.
Did she come up here with people, or
her mother, her sister, her brother, her family? So they were yes, they signed the guest book because that's how far they went. Yeah, they kind of pushed past me again.
And they're since outside now.
They've been outside because I told them they need to leave. She, like I said, she hesitated. She directly threatened me, and
the rest of the family members went out.
They all left.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she's the one that wanted to act more before.
Yeah, the mom was kind of like, she gave me a look. She gave me a real small look. But she has since been outside. And
you're with the funeral home.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So if they're not attending and the family don't want them here, then they need to leave. Okay.
It's supposed
I just have to know where we stand when we go out there. I mean, we could obviously take her to jail if need be, if she's out there, then the rest of the family members can move on.
Now that y'all pulled up, because they've been trying to get my family has been trying to get her to leave for about 2 hours now.
When it comes to situations like these, we would prefer them to leave. So we don't have to have something at a funeral. We don't need.
That's exactly what I'm
So the mistress held up the funeral, you guys. They do not want them to come inside. There's no way to lock the door and lock them out. So the mistress is still there in the parking lot. And the wife can't have the funeral because she don't want her barging in. She just don't want the mistress inside at the funeral. The mistress bring her whole family, her mama. I don't even see what kind of mama is that. Instead of giving her daughter advice, no, leave that wife alone. Put the mom right up there with her.
Oh, please.
Is that her and her family over up on the far back? Is that the olive green dress?
Yep. You are correct.
Okay.
You are correct. Yep.
Yeah. She's got.
Like I said, the black Jeep Cherokee, her license plate number is. She's been to my house, made threats there.
So that's going to be her, and then she's got
everybody that's with her. So there's another girl with a green dress. That was her mother. I think her mother left.
Okay.
I don't see her.
And
mother.
Those are her people?
Those are her people, yep.
Not necessarily your people?
Well, the dude that's wiping his forehead right now, that's my husband's cousin.
Okay.
So, like I said, this has gotten really messy over the past few days. She's been spreading rumors, telling lies, talking about he divorced me, and this, that. So I got my marriage license in my purse.
Yeah, we're not worried about that. I just want to make sure who I know I'm going to address when we go out there.
Yeah, so. That's it directly. And some of those people that's over there is my husband's family. Like I said, the dude with the braids is going down.
Will they try to intervene if we try to arrest her?
I don't know. I just need y'all to do whatever y'all want. Okay. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Just do what y'all need to do. My name is. Yes.
Who's that lady standing next to her in the team or the gray?
That's her mother.
It's trying to get nasty with
So she's only got that little group of people there with her.
She's only got that little group of people on. She just needs the broadcast together later, but I hate having to do something.
I just don't know who's inside her truck, so I can't know. Because that's her truck. So the license plate was GC 6314. It's supposed to stand for Gray Line and Crystal and the day that they met. Wow. Is that your husband's name? Gray Line? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So she's made up this whole version thing. This shit's gonna end up on fucking wire. I swear. This is
Y'all, this is the ultimate of disrespect. That this wife has to go through this. That sucker was no good, even to his even on the deathbed, he is not no good. This woman trying to bury him, and the mistress is holding up the funeral. Ooh, Lord.
okay. Information.
Got their information.
Yeah, and I got.
We'll go over and try to talk to them. We got more crews coming in if we need or whatnot. I'm hoping we won't, but.
I'm trying to shut this down. Okay. Are you guys done with the? Yeah. Everybody else. Yeah. So, but the service and everything is done. As far as I'm concerned, yes. I'll talk to y'all first to handle. Yes, ma'am. And you did it the right way. So we'll go do what we can do. Excuse me.
Yes,
Thank you. Make sure y'all stay out there. Yes, ma'am.
What's her first name?
Crystal. Yes, I'm sorry.
That's the mistress right there in the green dress. Oh, Lord. And that's her family. This is something else, you guys. This is so disrespectful. That woman and her kids are going through something right now. That man that took her through pure hell.
Yeah, she agreed to leave her.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What?
Put your hands behind your back.
What is it for? You gotta tell her she's under arrest and what for?
You're under arrest. You're making some threats.
She didn't make no arrest. I need you guys to step back.
Look at the mama and the sister and all of them bringing that child out there to that. And that's where she get it from, that mama, you guys. You see that? Encouraging her daughter to be with a married man, and on top of that, to come to the funeral, you guys. So, whew.
You just step back, we'll talk to you in a minute. She didn't make no arrest. Step back for now.
Ma'am, you should took your daughter. You should took your daughter and left. Or you should encourage your daughter not to come, not be upholding her. Dayton police. Oh, is that where is this Dayton, Ohio, where coleslaw come from? Ooh, what is that? The side chick states?
We'll let you talk to her in the car. We'll explain to you. We'll explain to you.
If you want to talk to her parents, say for her parents, back up, bro. Back up for the police. Sorry, get my hand on your back, sir.
No, you're fine. I mean, she's a grown woman, so. But we'll talk to her parents. Yeah.
This is so sad that this funeral turned out like this, and all because of him. Him. The wife has to go through hell, even when through death. Him and his mistress. I'm trying to figure out what kind of family is this. The family, she brought a whole family to the funeral like as if she was gonna be welcome. She has no kids with him. That is the mistress, you guys. This is awesome. That is the mistress right there. And it don't seem like the mama. Seem like the mama encouraging her with that mess. Somebody could get hurt like that. The type of wife that he had seemed like she's a real peaceful person, but any other woman would hurt this young lady. Oh boy. You can't make this up. These the new age mistresses.
I need her to pull my dress over.
Can you pull her dress over?
Yeah, it's her dad. Hold on, dad and mom stays over there. Everybody else back up. She's an adult. We'll talk to everybody else later. Oh, y'all see the aggressiveness? Just be smart this time. Back the fuck up.
I'm sorry. I appreciate your help. How old are you? Try this as disrespectful. I know there's a lot going on. How old are you?
20. I'll be 29 tomorrow.
29. Here's the deal.
Zaxby's milkshakes come in strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and birthday cake. And they're served with real whipped cream, rainbow sprinkles, and a cherry on top. And the cherry on top of that cherry on top?
There were some allegations of threats made that you said you were going to put her in the ground next to her husband.
I haven't even made contact with her. She wouldn't even let me in the building. I didn't make contact.
Well, we're hearing otherwise, okay? And so she's going to have to go down. She's going to have to press charges and that kind of stuff. Right now, you're going to go with us. Okay? So that's what it is the threat. It's menacing. You're threatening to kill her by putting her in the ground.
You had no business being there in the first place at that funeral.
I
know. Emotions are high. There's a lot of different.
So side chick arrested after confronting wife at the funeral. Now, she really got some cops that are really nice. They really are nice, those cops.
What's going on? But this is what's
everybody out here can tell you I ain't saying nothing. That's his sister right there.
right.
Like,
So that's where we're at today, okay?
That's the thing. When she told me, like, I can go in there between 4 and 4:10 the scene. I said, okay. She said they just want you to, leave right now. To everybody leave. I said, okay. That was my car. I was getting into,
right.
But everybody is leaving at the same time and passing in front of my car. I can't hit nobody trying to get out, and then I'm not driving. So you asked me to leave, but she told somebody else. She told somebody else that that she was gonna let me see, and that she just wanted me to leave for now. I was okay with that, but I couldn't get out. Look, when y'all even walked over.
You have no privileges. You were just a mistress. She don't have to let you come in that funeral. She don't have to let you observe her husband's body. Oh my God, y'all hear that? She's standing, and then the wife said 2 hours she been standing out there. 2 hours she keep telling this girl no, she can't come into the funeral. This chick feel like she had rights.
Y'all see it was a car blocking my car.
Right, there's stuff. Right.
So how am I? You asked me to leave. How am I supposed to leave if I can't even get in my vehicle?
And we didn't ask you to leave.
No, not y'all.
I know. And we didn't tell you or nothing like that.
No, that's fine.
The reason you're going to go down today is because of the threats. Now, here's what happens. She has to go down and talk to the prosecutor. If she follows through with the charges, that's on that. It's going to be a misdemeanor. Your people can bail you out within an hour or so. Okay, and handle the stuff through in courts.
How much is that going to be? So I
don't know the specifics. I don't want to give you a dollar amount and promise you something that's not true.
So can you let mom family know that?
Yeah, we can let your mom and them know that, hey, you're going to go down. It's a misdemeanor charge. They should be able to bail you out within about an hour or so.
So y'all see that her mama bought her there too. Can you imagine that your mother bringing you to the funeral of the wife, you the mistress?
Okay, but the sooner that we can get you down there and get that process started without having to deal with emotions.
So
and
somebody going to call them? Like, can y'all get one of their numbers?
You'll be able to make a phone call. You know,
I just know my mom's. I don't.
That's about the only family member I know is my mom.
I just know my mom's number by heart.
Okay.
I can write a phone number down for you.
My mama answer. Mom, just stay with Cupcake for me, please. Mom, I'll be alright. They just said, give me an hour or two. I'll be alright. Just give me an hour or two. Y'all can come get me.
You had no business there. I don't care. You had no business there, Miss Mistress.
The only number I know is my mom. So y'all need to stay with my mama.
But here's what I'll caution you guys with, okay? Regardless of what's going on with this other girl and that kind of stuff, we don't need additional drama with the family stuff. You know what I mean?
It's not.
Let's let the courts handle the stuff.
You want to be technical.
You want to be technical. Yes, it is. You just showing up. Period. Mistress, you're the mistress showing up. Period is drama.
It's her people. It's her own people. I done had a whole dude out here threatening me. I didn't call the police because I know emotions is high.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm not that type of person.
Right. I understand. I'm not saying you will.
I'm not that type of person, you guys. Ooh, Lord, keep it going.
Or, you know what I mean? We're going
I'm in a whole dress and sandals. Like,
all right, I'm going to shut the door, okay? She's going to get a misdemeanor.
This is my attorney. Can you tell her what she's being charged with? I'm trying to help her get out.
I'm not talking to your attorney. We're dealing with her.
I'm trying to represent her.
Basically,
You're not an attorney. You have to contact her.
So about what we say doesn't count. She didn't threaten nobody. Well, we got the so many witnesses who say they saw her. She didn't threaten. I understand that's what you believe.
It's threatening just by showing up now. I'll tell you the law. Yeah, you Mama, you wrong. Mama, why would you guide your daughter like that?
We have to go based off what our victim analysis.
okay, so forget about it. I'll be ready for the court system.
That'll be up to the court.
I know, but you guys.
Their party has to go down and press charges, okay? It's a misdemeanor charge. She'll be able to be bailed out within about an hour. And then at that point, whether people get protection orders, they keep away from each other and that kind of stuff. I know this is a situation where
Why does it be just a citation?
because it's not a citation.
He said 25 to get her out there. And I'm just trying to see what she's going to be charged with.
It'll be menacing.
It's going to be a misdemeanor charge. So it's not a felony. But it's the process we have to go through. And she's going to cooperate. She's not picking up any charges from us.
Look at the little lawyer. Look at the little lawyer over there with the little white t-shirt. And the cop says, I don't need to talk to you. Oh, God. The side chick arrested after confronting the wife at the funeral. And the mama bring the mistress to the funeral, you guys. You can't make this up. This is something that...
Everybody swells around. Most of them. Dad's mom and dad and brother. Where's
Don't leave before I leave.
This is the report number. We're going to need you to go to the prosecutor's office tomorrow. 8:30 in the morning. Talk to the prosecutor. So that's going to be at address is 335 West 3rd Street. 3rd floor, talk to the prosecutor. Take her to jail. You don't go down and press the charges. Nothing happens. Follow through with protection orders and stuff like that.
I was supposed to do that this morning. I swear to God, my uncle took me downtown to get the papers. They told me the magistrate wasn't seeing nobody today until like 2:30. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
This man has put this woman, his wife, through so much grief. I feel so sorry for her. She done stuck by this man to the end, you guys. This is sad. She looked like she just numb. She just numb to everything.
So unfortunately this happened before that, but go down. Go down.
The suspect was taken to the local jail where she was charged with assault on a peace officer, aggravated menacing, and obstructing official business. The charges for assault and menacing were dismissed, and the case is currently pending. Write a comment below and let us know what you think about the situation.
Just because they're your second doesn't mean they won't come with their own first.